baby Curtis. Yeah.
Hi, y'all. I'm Ayzia.
And I'm C.Yshaki.
And welcome to the Modcast.
How did you first get into the field of video vixen work?
Vixen.
I've never been a vixen.
I'm a model who provides a service.
Exactly. So just because we're on film, that doesn't classify us as video vixen. And I feel like that is a common misconception based on the perception of the jobs that we do. So with that being said, when I think of the word video vixen, I think of like boudoir shoots, anything that constitutes you being in lingerie or like revealing clothing. I've never been that. More love and more power to the girls that do it. But I feel like Instagram made it a huge generalization, lumped under the terminology of being a model. But no, to each their own, that's never me.
Yeah, like I don't even participate in lingerie, like music videos and stuff like that, just because one, music videos, most of the times it's hella niggas, you, and if you bring a friend.
Right.
So off the rip, it's already awkward of just being dressed or presented like that in front of all these niggas. So it's just like, no.
And 9 times out of 10, the men are always fully clothed.
Yes.
So I don't want to be scantily clad around a group or a large base of men. I'm sorry.
Like, why are you a Miri drip down and I have a bra and panties?
Yeah, that doesn't
Twerking.
work. Exactly. Hire a dancer. That's where I fall under it.
But like she said, all love to the girls who do it. Thank you. Because if you're not doing it, who doing it?
Exactly. Get your bag, but don't classify the girls who just are muses in a video as video vixens. We're eye candy at most, but video vixens, no.
What do you enjoy the most about being eye candy in a music video?
Enjoy.
I'm enjoy it. I do enjoy doing music videos. They are a lot of fun. What I enjoy the most is probably the atmosphere, because you get to see behind the scenes of everything that it takes to create a music video, and it's not what you automatically assume. It takes a lot of work, a lot of eyes, a lot of prepping, a lot of assistance, and just seeing how many moving parts are a part of that. What's that word? How many moving parts are a part of like the production? You definitely appreciate it, or like appreciate the director's artistic direction.
Yeah. I could say like to a certain extent, like it feels good, you know, being a bad bitch in a video, but then like the term eye candy, like when niggas are dead looking at you like on some fiend shit at a shoot, it's just like, all right, chill out. Because at the end of the day, I am here trying to work.
Right.
Like shit then. So, like I said, I do feel good being a bad bitch, but just not too much. Because y'all just be fiending, like y'all be in a big drooling.
Yeah, sometimes
And I'm just trying to, you know, get through this.
sometimes the cast can be a little bit too into the fantasy or too into the set and forget where they're at for a little bit. But I think that comes with the territory. The more videos you do, the more you know what to do and what not to do.
Later.
So yeah, it's all trial and error.
Good or bad, can you share your most memorable experience?
Memorable experience.
In a video?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, my most memorable experience would be doing an entire shoot, a full shoot, coming prepped, hair, wardrobe, makeup, the whole 9, and then having the video scrapped. Getting paid for it, mind you. I didn't have a problem with it because I did get paid for it. But the video got scrapped by the label because they said it didn't fit the timeline, the artistic timeline of the artist. So that's another thing that comes with the trial and error, because if you guys think the video's A1, perfect, phenomenal, and it gets in that boardroom and they're like, nix it, there's nothing you could do. But it is a good experience.
I can say my most memorable actually happened this past week. I had a video shoot. I'm like, okay, you know, I told him to send me half of my deposit. No, like, yeah, half of my booking fee as deposit. He only sent me $50.
Who?
The artist. So I'm like, okay. I'm like, I'm gonna just get the rest when I get to the shoot. I'm not even about to stress the boat. Like, he sent something. So I'm like, okay. I asked the address. The fucking shoot is in the middle of Frankfurt.
Excuse me?
So I pull up. Mind you, I just got off my flight, y'all. I just got off my flight. Go straight to this video shoot in the middle of Frankfurt. So I'm just like, okay. Get in there. Artist is like, yeah, we're gonna start in about like 30 to 45 minutes. Why? I'm getting paid. So, you know, starting at 30 to 45 minutes, don't tell me to be here at this time. Mind you, he called me prior to the shoot, was just like, oh yeah, everything's set up, we waiting on you. Okay, so I'm coming over there thinking everything's set up and it's not. So then he's like, I'm gonna send you the rest of your money. And he don't send me the rest of my money. He sends me another $50. And I'm like, sir, this is not my booking fee. He's just like, damn, I don't got it right now. Da-da-da.
No, it doesn't work.
You don't got it right now. Well, I don't got my talents right now. So I said, okay, you have 30 minutes. I said, you want to pay me that? You have 30 minutes to finish what you get. And I said, you better get everything you could possibly get in this video. And I'm not playing. I had the manager on the phone and everything. I was not playing. He told me, I'm going to send you the money before the video drop. No. We not doing that.
No. Always make sure that you get paid on time. And if anyone tries to negotiate or discount your fees, it's a red flag.
That's what blew me though, because I already discounted my fee.
Don't do it.
Like, because I'm like, all right, I'm coming home. He need to shoot real quick. I'm like, all right, I'm going to just, you feel me, just throw this rate at him on some calm shit. Nigga, I told you my discounted rate and you still couldn't pay it. I said, do you know my actual rate?
Never
like,
discount.
You would choke.
Never discount, because especially in this industry, people will try to yank you around and try to get really crafty. So yeah, anytime someone plays with your deposit or you set your price and they're not trying to oblige by it, nix it. Even if you do have to send their deposit back, it saves you the headache.
That's why I told her, I said, bro, I'm getting ready to send you your money, baby, and go the fuck home, because I'm tired.
No, they'll have you out there for the entire day on a discount. Don't do it. Don't do it.
What genre of music that you what video genre of music would you like to be in
Video genre
that you haven't been in yet?
that I haven't been in? I would say like something contemporary or like alternative, because I'm so used to like the urban market. I would like to transition over into something a little bit more like ambiguous in terms of like a genre, because I don't want to be typecasted. I don't want to be put in a box. So yeah, I'm open to working with any demographic. If you want me to be Bollywood, I will be Bollywood. I'm there. Yeah, just send it. Yes.
It's crazy because I actually, was it either yesterday or today, I was watching the Baby Shake Something video. And like, I wouldn't be in like a production set like that, like what, all big. You could, like, you know, being in videos, you can tell how like the setup and the production goes. So like, you could tell they rented a big old warehouse out, and they just got dancers and props and everything. Like,
so
it was
something with
big,
a budget.
Yeah, like a big production set. Like it's just so incorporated. Like, you really see the art in it. That's something I really want to be in, like an actual, like, it's like kind of like a movie, but it's a music video.
A large production.
All day.
Because it's a lot less headaches, especially when you're dealing with like large companies or large labels. It is less headache. Everything is smooth and to the point because there's multiple hands making sure that everything goes smooth.
So to a certain extent, I feel like my professional bookings are my most like, no, my celebrity bookings are my most unprofessional.
Really?
Yes.
So who's your point of contact? Is it the management or is it the artist directly?
Management.
Ooh.
Like, I just went to New York for a Uzi video. The casting person I was talking to, I get there and I'm like, hey, like, you know, I'm telling the people, like, I'm on the list to work. They're like, yeah, we don't have you. Yo, I went out there for no reason. Like, they was like, yeah, we're not letting you in. You're not on this. You're not on the agency list. Like, it was just so much. And I was just burnt out. And I was just like, bro, it's always my celebrity bookings that are the most unprofessional.
Yeah, you have to make sure that you're either under an agency, you have everything in writing, and you have proof. Because a lot of people are +1s of a +1 and try to make themselves look good or glamorous. and not knowing like the security, the length security will go to make sure that the artist is protected. So just making sure that you cross all your T's and dot all your I's and make sure that everything is legit, that is a must, because these people will yank you around. What? I had one booking, I'm not going to say the name. They had a large artist as a feature. I get to the booking, it was paid as well. We had a party bus full of girls that met at a set location and driven to the set, which was a mansion. So I'm thinking everything is 100% legit. Get there, and the artist is a child. I'm not talking about like 14. I'm not talking about 14 or 15-year-old. The child was 9 years old.
The artist?
Yes. The main artist, who the larger artist was a part of the feature, was a child. I'm like,
You're doing a video for Lil Tay?
I'm not saying. But yes,
9.
with those things, you got to make sure you ask tons of questions, because you will be put in uncomfortable situations where you're like questioning, is this really the career path that I want to go on? So yeah, just making sure you ask a ton of questions, ask other people around you questions, whether you know them or not. Yeah, just make sure that you ask questions. You got to be vigilant, because they will have you in some screwed up situations without your knowledge, because a lot of other girls are starting off a little bit less experienced than you and willing to take whatever. So make sure you put your foot down. Just because you are a muse, just because you are an extra, that doesn't mean that you don't have a voice and you don't have rights. So,
And especially too, when you speak on that type of stuff and you speak it to it about them, like to them, they be like, oh, okay, she actually knows what she's talking about. So then like they take a different perspective on you. They
right.
Like, yeah, they treat you different. They know they can't play with you. Exactly. So yeah, it's always good to have a voice, because they gonna definitely treat you different.
Yeah, if you're taking everything and rolling with the punches, that is not the way how you to survive. They will burn you out. You hear me? So yeah, make sure you voice your opinion and you voice what you will do and what you will not do. Absolutely. Nope. I will go home. I'm known to go home. I will go home. I don't care if I drove there or not. I don't care if I came in a party bus or not. I will leave. Bye. I'm not playing with y'all.
Okay, the Barbie was the biggest release of this year. How did or did the Barbie dolls or anything like that play any inspiration into your modeling career?
Yes, I would rewind it back to, like you said, what kind of videos you want to be in. I was watching that video as well. That shit was so dope. Like, yo, because if you know, most of it is like green screen.
Yes.
So it's just like, wow, the shit that y'all can put together to get that outcome. Like, yo, that shit was crisp. Like, yo, that's something like, I feel like that's what I would want to work to, like that type of video. Even with the Cardi B video, when she got a bunch of girls, it was in that house. That video, like she got a bunch of models, dancers and stuff. Like she brought them all together. Like that type of stuff is amazing. Like that Barbie, the promotion, the branding, everything about it, yo, they are on top of it. And if you're in this industry, you know how like clean that shit is. Like it's just wow.
I feel like everybody has a Barbie story, whether you didn't get them growing up or whether you had them. Everybody has a Barbie story. Whether it's a horror story, that's not my dictation. You know what I mean? Everybody has a Barbie story, whether she influenced you on how you dress, how you act, different careers. I just feel like it came full circle for the girls who wanted to emulate it or grew up playing with her. So I feel like the movie was more so for the adults as opposed to the children, and
I watch it.
Yeah, it was really good.
Yeah.
How does your work as a model impact the aspect of your life?
It impacts it a lot. Like, even with me, because I work at a hotel, like, people come up to me like, oh, wow, you should be a model. Yeah. Oh, really? Boom. I do this, I need this. Like,
Right.
Like, modeling really can get you in any type of room.
Right.
Just because, like it's not just pictures and videos. Like, there's so much more to it. Like, it really causes a big impact. Like I said, like, this was just a hobby that turned into a lifestyle. Like,
Right.
it has a big impact in everything you do with building yourself, networking, getting yourself out there. Like, it's a huge impact.
Yes, absolutely. I feel like it became second nature. Like, it's one of those things like muscle memory. Once I started out, I used to be so nervous, but now that I got a couple like good jobs under my belt, now I have that confidence and I can do it with ease. Tapping into what you said, where people ask you whether you model and then you hit the move, yes, I do. Yeah, it does bring a lot. It brings a great conversation, whether the people are in the industry or not. It's always a great conversation starter, and it brings a lot of opportunities as well that I knew I probably wouldn't have gotten if I was just Joe Schmo on the street.
And even like tapping deeper into it, like, even if you're not modeling, you could get, you used to being on set, come creative direct this, or I need some models, be a casting director. Like,
Right.
There's so much, like, not even just like the modeling, but behind the scenes that you can tap into.
Absolutely.
That can help you grow in.
Yeah, it's a great starting point. I love it.
To model.
Yes, absolutely.
Oh, can you share any funny or very interesting moments while doing the video?
This one video I just did. I was by myself. It was the last minute, so I couldn't, bring any extras with me. So I get there. It's literally me, the artist, his two friends, and the videographer. So it's a very big open space, but just very secluded. So as we shooting the video, eye contact, you always have to make eye contact with the artist. You always gotta feel, touch, blah, blah, blah. That's everything. So every time I make an eye contact with the artist, he goes, face, titties, toes. And he kept constantly doing that. So it got to a point, like, he laughed and he said something like, I like it or something. I was like, I know what you like. And he's like, what I like. So I kept it cute at first. I was like, I think you like feet. He like, why you think that? I'm like, cuz you just keep looking at my feet. And then he started laughing. I was like, but I think there's something else you like too. And he's like, what? I was like, you like titties because it's boom, 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 boom. And I just kept getting that. I just kept peeping. I'm like, yo, this is hilarious. Like, it's just like, y'all don't peep how much we peep.
Yeah.
Like, especially in like I said, like, it was very secluded. So, but it's just us. Like, I'm really people all of it. Like, it's funny. It's funny how y'all think y'all be low.
One of my friends, he is a reputable DJ, specializing in club music, and I went for like moral support. And another thing that ties into being a model, especially, is upkeep. So it becomes second nature that you always make yourself presentable because an opportunity can present itself at all times. So I go to my friend's video shoot, not as an extra, not as a casted talent, nothing, just showing moral support. They hired talent, and the talent wasn't talented. You hear me? So I pull up to like hand my friend some ginger ales and different things like that, and the artist walks up to me and says, are you going to be in this next scene? And are you ready that I could run it down to you? So I went from being not even extra. I went from being somebody on the outside, helping the director, hey, how you doing? To being full force, front and center with the artist, playing with his hair and all that. And I was just like, all right.
Yo.
Wait till the guys hear this. You feel me? So it ended up being like a really, really positive situation in the end. So I also do recommend always being on point, always be ready for the unexpected. Expect the unexpected because these opportunities will fall in your lap. I'm telling you, dress for where you want to be and not where you're at right now. You hear me? So yeah, that was the funniest. Yeah, I had to be ready and camera ready in under 5 minutes.
Damn.
Yeah, but I already had like beat because we were gonna go do stuff afterwards. But that was one of the funniest experiences.
What the fuck?
Girl, they was grilling me when I left. They was grilling me when I left. Yeah.
You all in.
What video model inspired you growing up?
Ooh. If I say it, y'all might have to bleep her name out. And it's kind of like controversial.
I don't know. I don't be inspired by people.
Girl, I take inspiration from everybody. I take horror stories from people. I take inspiration from everybody because I like to learn not from experience, but I rather learn because somebody said, don't go over there. That stove is hot. Don't touch it. I'll be like, well, all right, it's hot. I ain't gonna touch it.
See me, I'm the opposite. I'm gonna go touch it to see if it's really hot.
Not me. Not me. Not me. You see my head's never been burnt. Never burnt.
Yeah.
My inspiration with music videos would probably be Corinne Steffens. Yes. If you're familiar with Superhead, yes. She was one of the trailblazers in terms of being a video vixen or being a muse and standing out from a crowd. And she made a very lucrative and controversial career from being a model, essentially. But yeah, I would take a page from her book in terms of like getting jobs. But in terms of the controversy, I learned from that as well what to maneuver around and what to avoid. So love down to Corinne.
I actually still well. It's crazy because like I don't have any inspiration. Like I always wanted to be on TV, so I guess that's what got me into this field. Was just like it was Bad Girls Club. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh my God.
I used to be like 5 years old watching Bad Girls Club. Like yes, that's gonna be me one day. I wanted to be on TV whooping ass. I used to fight my teddy bears and everything, practicing like. Yeah, so I think wanting to be on TV kind of got me into the modeling industry, and then like all this other stuff just like, oh man. Like I never thought I was going to be in music videos. That was something I never really seen myself doing. It was something I just came apart.
No, this is the money maker. This is the money maker. I can't afford for nobody to be too or thinking that they could try it. I need my hands. I need my face. I need my teeth. And I need my clothes. The first thing they was doing on that show is throwing people clothes in the pool. Y'all not doing that to me. Okay?
I would have been whooping ass.
But your clothes still gonna be done up. I'd rather
and I would
avoid
whoop their ass and take their fucking clothes.
I'd rather avoid it. They can't dress. You know good and well they can't dress.
I'm gonna tell all that money, but now I'm dressed. What's up? Now I'm buying new stuff with your shit.
What? Didn't the Claremont twins not get their stuff back there at the sale? Child, if I can avoid it, I'm gonna avoid it. I wasn't even a try.
It's funny because I was gonna go audition for Vanity East. Like I was talking to people from Zeus and everything because y'all we are tagging Zeus. Y'all gotta know the main pages. Y'all not gonna get it through there. You gotta go through loops of the people that know this person. So that's exactly what I did, and I got connections with Zeus. And you know when I started talking to him about it, the first thing they asked me was like, "Can you fight?" And I'm like, yeah, I can absolutely fight. But I'm just like, as I started thinking about it, I'm like, I really don't want to be on TV fighting. Like,
right.
Where I'm at now in life is not, no. Because one thing about baddies is, yeah, it gives you a name, it gives you clout, but not in a good way. You got to think about every girl that's been on that show has been slid through the fucking mud. And I don't play by my name, bro. I will kick all production down. I'm smacking everybody, smacking owners, CEOs, whoever it is. Do not play with my name. So, like, I think it was like the day before auditions, I was like, Ayzia, I'm not going.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it's different strokes for different folks. I'm not gonna knock anybody who actually does participate in that because if that's for you, it's for you. It's not for me, per se, because where I am in life, I don't feel like I should be WWE to get some camera time, honestly. But it is entertaining. Mm-hmm. I'll give it to you. It is very entertaining.
That's your friend?
That's your friend? But, yes. It's not my cup of tea.
All right, last question. What was your most valuable lesson have you learned in your career?
My most valuable?
My most valuable lesson is don't let these motherfuckers play with you. You're too valuable to let these motherfuckers play with you, especially in this industry. Back to what we were saying before, and they said, don't let the motherfuckers play with your money. You're the most valuable thing.
Right.
If they don't think it, you have to think it. You think it, they gonna think it.
Right. And even boiling down past the money aspect, you want to maintain your integrity. You want to be yourself before and after whatever booking you may get. So you don't want anything to alter your perception of the career, alter the perception of yourself, or have you bending or like manipulating your integrity. Because at the end of the day, money can be made. Money has no owners. It's only people to spend it. As soon as you get it, it's gone. So the first thing that you should do is make sure that you take care of yourself and you protect yourself to the best of your ability. Because if people play with you, they're going to give you that reputation that she can get played with.
Yep.
So make sure you protect yourself. Be vigilant. Ask questions. Protect yourself.
Because everybody told you do a free shoot for this person, that person going to the next one, oh, well, she did it for free for me. And then you work with that person, they all expect it to be free. No,
freeness comes with worriness. You're going to be worried. Okay?
Like, everybody in this industry definitely talks and communicates. Even if you don't think it, this person can know this person from here. Like, word literally travels. How you work travels. How you come on to your shoots, how you perform, everything, all of that travels. So, like, the valuable thing I would literally say is to you.
Right.
And
that's a wrap.
It's a wrap for you, baby.
Baby, Curtis, yeah.